Welcome to Bitcoin News Today on the 21st of July 2018. Hashflare have switched off their cloud mining, which is causing speculation about whether it is a scam. Lots of people are waiting on the SEC announcing whether or not they have approved the latest application for a Bitcoin ETF. And lots more news, so stay tuned. Now the price is seeing a little bit of correction after a recent price increase. We did see a substantial increase in price and a test towards the previous resistance line of around 7775 US dollars. So we didn't quite touch that line. The bulls ran out of steam at about $7,679, and we are seeing a bit of correction. Now it might be a bull flag forming, in which case we could see another climb upwards, but the RSI level down here is quite high at the moment, so probably we'll see a little bit of a drop, probably down to this support level of around about $7,035 before we see a increase. So there is some bad news today. Hashflare have stopped services disabling equipment on SHA-256 contracts, aka Bitcoin mining. Cloud cryptocurrency mining service Hashflare have announced yesterday that it stopped mining services and shutting down hardware on current SHA-256 contracts due to difficulty generating revenue. So Hashflare is a cloud mining platform that was founded in 2013, and to be quite honest, there is a lot of speculation online about whether it is genuine or a scam. And in the news today, it's saying the decision to discontinue mining maintenance is reportedly the result of difficulties for the company to turn a profit. They say, we've made every possible effort to resolve the problem. For instance, we've considered a variety of technical solutions which would have allowed us to lower expenses related to maintenance and electricity. As Bitcoin mining continues to be unprofitable, we inform that on July the 18th we had to start disabling SHA equipment, and today, on July the 20th, withholding the mining service for active SHA-256 contracts. Yesterday, Hashflare announced that users must now undergo the process of identity verification in order to ensure compliance with Know Your Customer and anti-money laundering standards, claiming that verified users will enjoy increased daily and monthly withdrawal limits. But Reddit is full of people who are saying today that they are having trouble withdrawing their money from Hashflare. People are considering suing the company and taking legal action, also reporting the transactions to the bank and trying to get chargebacks. So stay tuned for more details of that story. Do subscribe to my channel, by the way, and I'll be able to update you on that and other stories as they unfold. So more news about ETFs. We are waiting on the SEC approving the ETF for SIBO, which is expected to be announced on the 10th of August, and if so, that could help the Bitcoin price to go up higher. But already in Sweden, they have already launched a Bitcoin fund. I'm sure many people are not aware of that. The SEC has rejected all Bitcoin ETF filings to date, but in Sweden, exchange traded products tracking Bitcoin have been available for 2 years, and the Swedish Bitcoin investments have attracted more than $1.3 billion, and their structure points to another way US ETF companies could get Bitcoin portfolios approved. Many Americans are tired of hearing how Scandinavian societies have figured out how to do everything better, but here's one more: how to launch a Bitcoin fund. The Securities and Exchange Commission and ETF companies can't agree on how to bring a Bitcoin exchange traded fund to market. Just last week, 4 prospective issuers withdrew their filings for new funds tracking the digital currency after the SEC shot them down, citing concerns about trading liquidity and valuation of underlying Bitcoin futures. But a Swedish company has proved how it can be done. It successfully run a Bitcoin exchange traded product for the last 2 years that can be accessed by European investors in multiple countries, and the products have attracted more than $1 billion. Stockholm-based XBT Providers launched its CoinShares series in 2015. The XBT Bitcoin Tracker 1 trades in Swedish krona, while the XBT Bitcoin Tracker Euro trades in euros. So it already exists, and there are other companies such as Greyscale who have a Bitcoin investment trust. That is another way for institutional investors to invest in so-called digital gold or Bitcoin without having to buy the underlying asset itself. So Bitcoin Investment Trust shares are the first publicly quoted securities solely invested in and deriving their value from the price of Bitcoin. So you might wonder what all the fuss is about with the latest applications for ETFs when they already exist. The problem is that products like this one, might not necessarily be on the radar of institutional investors who don't know about it so far, I presume. Let me know what you think in the comments below. But we do know that these products do exist, and there's all sorts of details about their market performance, which actually tracks the Bitcoin price pretty much exactly the same. And also Coinbase do have the Coinbase Index Fund, which again is another way that institutional investors or accredited investors in the United States can get involved with trading Bitcoin. So just like Coinbase, it's secure, there's no performance fee, just a 2% annual management fee, and all assets listed on Coinbase are weighted by market capitalization in this fund. So if you would like more information on Coinbase, please click the link in the video description and you can get a $10 bonus. Whether you're an accredited investor or if you're just a personal investor who wants to buy a small amount of Bitcoin, click that link in the video description and it helps to keep my videos ad-free. Continuing on the Coinbase news, Coinbase has established a political action committee with plans to spend on US elections. In a move to become mainstream and what looks like an attempt to keep an active presence in regulatory circles, Coinbase has established a political action committee with plans to raise money and spend it on US elections. The filings were made recently available by Federal Election Commission, which revealed details of Coinbase's Political Action Committee. As per the filings, this refers to committees who've not qualified for multi-candidate status, which means the PAC, as of now, don't have any restrictions on contribution per candidate. So says that the PAC hasn't raised or spent any money as yet. The contribution size currently states $200 and under, so it's very new stages for this. PAC is said to be a tool to work with government policies and political candidates. The primary motive for a business to form a connected PAC, what Coinbase has created, is to contribute money that signifies the company's interest in one or more political candidates. Under US federal law, corporations cannot donate straight to candidates in federal elections. If one wants to make company-orientated contributions, it has to be through a political action committee. PACs are allowed to determine when, to whom and how much they give, subject to legal limits, but donations are public information that is observed by candidates and other groups. Depending on which candidates to give money to can create some agonising and heated reactions, along with problems if the non-supported person wins the election. Giving to candidates in only one party can raise similar problems when the other party is in power, which is why many PACs give to candidates in both parties, even if one party doesn't completely represent its interests. So is Coinbase exploring the legal route to get regulation in place for cryptocurrencies? Well, a lot of questions arise, but only time will tell the real strategy and intention of the Coinbase step. Facebook have restored Coinbase crypto ads, not intent to block legitimate companies. The CEO of Coinbase has just announced that the platform has been approved to display ads on the largest social media platform in the world, Facebook. Facebook repeals the ban on crypto-related ads. As the market began to run last year, so did cryptocurrency ads, with dozens if not hundreds of cryptocurrency companies promoting their product via any social media platform available to the public. However, it quickly became apparent to social media firms and consumers there was a growing issue with cryptocurrency scams and schemes publicising their products to a naive audience, as I reported in other videos. This resulted in the swift ban of crypto-related ads by firms such as Google, Twitter and Facebook, with these firms specifically targeting questionable investment opportunities. With this ban reversal, Facebook will be implementing a new system to ensure only reliable and bona fide companies can run ads. Prospective ads are now required to show the social media firm relevant licenses and background pertaining to the product they wish to advertise, with the process ensuring that no scams are seen by Facebook customers. It's also important to note that Facebook will still be imposing a ban on ICOs and binary option ads due to potential customer risks. On Wednesday, Brian Armstrong, the co-founder and CEO of Coinbase, revealed that the crypto infrastructure platform was finally permitted to advertise its product once again. And Samsung stores in 3 Baltic countries have started accepting cryptocurrency. Electronics giant Samsung has recently started accepting cryptocurrency payments in Latvia, Estonia and Lithuania, and is reportedly going to start accepting various cryptos on other regions in the future. According to a blog post by cryptocurrency payment CopPay, Samsung is now accepting Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, Dash, Ripple, NEM and Steam. The post reads, customers in Tallinn, Riga, Vilnius and Kaunas can buy Samsung smartphones and more with digital money. The European cryptocurrency payment processor further noted that the crypto payment feature will be available soon at Samsung's internet stores, presumably meaning users outside of the Baltic region will be able to buy smartphones, tablets, laptops and more using cryptocurrency. Samsung itself has been slowly entering the cryptocurrency space. Earlier this year it started producing cryptocurrency mining chips. In April, the South Korean giant revealed it was looking into distributed ledger technology to improve efficiency for its massive global shipments network. So that is today's news. What do you think will happen to the Bitcoin price next, and where are we heading? Let me know in the comments, give the video a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos like this. Thanks for watching, see you again soon.